So being an invite to a camp like this, you're surrounded by guys obviously that have been drafted by the organization. What's the mindset going in? You're trying to open some eyes, no doubt?
Yeah. I'll just focus on myself, to prove them like what I can do, and like just that's like my words and my sentence, just like prove them wrong, and just here like to prove myself and like show everybody like I belong like here in the NHL team.
Right. Maybe take me through the past week. I imagine you were hoping you might get drafted, right? But what was your confidence, I guess, going into the draft that your name was going to get called at some point?
Yeah, I was pretty confident. I didn't know like where or like even like which round. I was just like sitting there, and like when I saw like just a round go like in front of me and like sitting there in the stand, it was pretty hard. Like I keep the night, like I stayed calm in my room and just like keep myself like on the ground, and so like it's maybe like a reason like why it happened, and I think it just like brought me to a different mindset, and now I'm here, and I try to prove like everybody like I belong here.
For sure. So you were actually in Nashville. You
Yep.
were at the draft. Did you have some family with you? Or?
Yeah, family, friends. So like I think that was like what was pretty hard for me.
Yeah. So how does it happen then that you go from that to being invited to the Jets? Does someone in Nashville approach you from the Jets to invite you here, or how did that process work?
Yeah, like right after the draft ended, like I just wanted to go back like in my hotel, but like my agent like grabbed me and like said like the Winnipeg Jets want to talk to you. So like one person like came in the stands and talked to me. So like that was like something I could hold on to. Like what there's team that like want me to be in their camp. So I think like when they talked to me, I just focused on that. Like saw like what were my option, and like I took the best for me.
Perfect. You often hear, and I guess a cliche, just because you get drafted doesn't mean anything, right? It's just the start. And the same would be true if you don't get drafted. It's not the end, right? The rest is kind of up to you.
Yeah, exactly. Like I saw my brother like didn't get drafted 2 years, and then get drafted like his third year. So and now he got like contract in the A. So like I see him like grow up with this, and like he keep working, and I think like everything's possible.
For sure.
That's a great moment, though. You know, you go from the disappointment, and then all of a sudden you have an opportunity. So, what was that like celebrating with your family and friends after the Jets told you they were coming to development camp?
Yeah, like when all my disappointment like went down, and I heard like the Jets wanted me to come here, and like I was like really happy. I saw like the Jets had a great organization, the fans are good, and like the city's good. So just being here in the camp, it's awesome.
How would you describe, for those of us who maybe haven't seen much of your play, how would you describe your play, sort of mobile, puck-moving defenseman?
I'm a 200-foot defenseman with a good hockey IQ, good vision, always like good first pass, and I have a offensive flair. Like I'm all forward, so like when I'm in the zone, I can create different things.
Yeah, you had really good offensive numbers last year. Has anyone said to you maybe why you didn't get called? Is it a size bias?
I've heard a couple things, like different like size, like you said, but like I had a long year at 16 years old when I won the cup. I went to the Memorial Cup, and then went to Linka Gretzky, so I had like really time to train. So I think that's what a couple team like said to my agent or to myself. So I'm just focusing on gaining weight, getting more physique, and I think everything will go well.
Perfect. And last one from me. But when you're at a camp, like, is this the first development camp you've been to? Okay. So you're around guys. Obviously, some of them are first-round draft picks. Some, like yourself, are invites. Is there a real sense of camaraderie here? Like, does it matter kind of how guys got here? Everybody's kind of in this together?
Not for me. I think like yeah, people get drafted. I just look at them, take notes, like what are they doing. Like people from the A or have contract, just like try to mimic them and do like what they do best on the ice and off the ice. So like I can bring that in my game in my off season.
Awesome. Appreciate it.